What's up guys, Jay here, back with another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the iPhone 6, 2 years later. So we're going to look at its competitors from 2014, as well as how it stacks up against the iPhone 7 today. So without further ado, let's get right into it. For some background information, the iPhone 6 was the first iPhone that had a dramatic screen increase. It went from the 4-inch iPhone 5S to the 4.7-inch iPhone 6. And to compare that with phablets, such as the Galaxy Note, Apple also released the iPhone 6 Plus, which had a 5.5-inch display. Taking a look at specs, the iPhone 6 was rocking the dual-core 64-bit Apple A8 chip clocked at 1.4 GHz. It's packing 1 GB of RAM and an 1810 mAh battery. The iPhone 6 has an 8-megapixel camera that's capable of 1080p video at 60 frames per second, while the Galaxy S6 Edge can shoot 4K. Apple didn't put optical image stabilization in the 4.7-inch model, as they reserved it for the Plus model. The front camera is a 1.2 megapixel camera with 720p recording at 30 frames per second. Taking a look at the screen, the iPhone 6 has a 1334 by 750 IPS LCD Retina HD display with a pixel density of 326 pixels per inch, with a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. It also has ion-strengthened glass covering the front. At the bottom, we have Apple's first generation Touch ID, which isn't that accurate when compared with Touch ID Gen 2 that's in the iPhone 6s and 7. On the bottom, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, microphone, the Lightning charge and sync port, and our speakers. On the back, Apple decided to put the 6000 series aluminum, which wasn't such a good decision as we witnessed with Bendgate. Thankfully, Apple didn't make the same mistake with the 6S as they put 7000 series aluminum. So the question is, should I get the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 7? First off, storage. The iPhone 6 comes in 16, 64, and 128 gig capacities, while the 7 comes in 32, 128, and 256. If you want more storage, the 7 is the way to go. If you want to get into the iPhone lineup without a small screen, like the SE, the 6 is a great option. But if you're someone who gets their iPhone in water a lot, you might want the 7 since it has an IP67 water resistance rating. The 6 has a headphone jack with quieter speakers, while the iPhone 7 has no headphone jack but loud stereo speakers. In the end, it's all personal preferences. I would go for the 7 personally, but the 6 is good enough, even in 2017. So thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.